Who said that after 60, our natural curls and coils have to be tamed, kept short, flat, or always the same, as if age could dim the boldness that lives in our texture? The truth is, curly and coily hair becomes even more beautiful, expressive, and full of personality as the years go by. And today, I want to show you how small changes in your haircut can completely transform your look, bringing lightness, modernity, and that fresh feeling that makes us look in the mirror with more love. In this video, I'll share 8 hairstyles created especially for mature Black women. Cuts that flatter your facial features, soften expression lines, and highlight the natural beauty and movement of your curls. We're going to chat gently, with warm imagery and simple explanations about why each style works so well for women who have already lived more than 60 years and continue shaping their story with strength and elegance. So go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tell me, which curly or coily cut have you always wanted to try but never felt brave enough to go for? When we talk about transformation after 60, there's often this idea that changing your hair has to be complicated, full of rules, or hard to maintain. But the truth is, the curly and coily cuts that rejuvenate the most are exactly the ones that respect your natural texture and allow your hair to tell its own story. And that's why I want to begin with one of the most powerful styles for mature Black women, the teeny-weeny Afro, that short, expressive, deeply rooted look full of attitude and ancestry. This cut has an almost immediate lifting effect. It brightens the face, opens the eyes, and elongates the neck, bringing a lightness you can feel even in the way you walk. Many women tell me that when they switch to this look, it feels like they're letting go of a weight, not just from the hair, but from the heart, because the TWA gives back autonomy, simplicity, and the quiet courage to reinvent yourself. And the best part is how beautifully it adapts to every curl pattern, from the tightest coils to the loosest curls, always honoring the natural beauty in each strand. But I know not everyone wants something very short, and that's where the second style comes in, just as transformative. The short layered curls and coils, a cut that works with height, movement, and softness without overwhelming your features. The layers frame the face gently, adding freshness to the cheeks, harmonizing the jawline, and giving that naturally rejuvenated look. For many mature Black women, this style offers the perfect blend: structure without stiffness, volume without excess, definition without losing authenticity. And it's beautifully customizable. More defined layers if you enjoy control, or looser layers if you prefer that airy, effortless movement curls have when they're healthy and free. And the most important thing is this: after 60, you don't need to limit yourself to any specific type of cut. What truly transforms your appearance is choosing something that embraces your natural texture and aligns with the woman you are today. Curly and coily hair carries strength, memory, and identity. And when it finds the right shape to express all of that, everything comes alive. The eyes soften, the smile opens, and confidence rises from within. That's why these first 2 styles are so special. They don't follow rigid rules. They adapt to you, your rhythm, your routine, your personality. They bring lightness, modernity, and the kind of mature elegance that only a life full of experiences can create. When we talk about hairstyles that truly rejuvenate, there's a special harmony that happens between volume, shape, and intention. It's not just about cutting it shorter here or there. It's about how the silhouette complements your features, how your natural curls create movement, and how the whole look reveals a woman who is luminous, confident, and fully present. And the third style I want to share brings exactly that: the medium rounded Afro, that beautifully classic shape with just the right amount of fullness and soft curves that frame the face in such an elegant way it almost feels like magic. This cut creates a natural halo around the features, highlighting the eyes, softening the contours, and bringing a sense of vitality that shines even on days when you're not wearing any accessories. For many mature Black women, the rounded Afro feels like reconnecting with a part of themselves. It carries memory and ancestry, yet it always looks modern because this shape never goes out of style. It works beautifully with different curl patterns, from tighter 4C coils to looser 3C curls, and it brings that effortless elegance, a presence that doesn't need exaggeration to be powerful. But if you love volume and also want a touch of boldness and individuality, the fourth cut is one of the most versatile and contemporary looks out there, the curly tapered cut, where the sides and back stay shorter while the top gains more volume, texture, and expression. This contrast creates a lifting effect, making the face look more youthful, more dynamic, and beautifully modern. The kind of style that feels fresh and current without losing authenticity. For Black women over 60, the tapered cut is almost an invitation to freedom. You keep the volume and strength of your curls, but with a lighter frame around the face, highlighting the neck, softening the jawline, and giving your overall look an instant glow. It works because the gentle diagonal lines naturally guide the eye upward, brightening the expression, opening the gaze, and even giving the impression of a longer, more elegant posture. It's practical for day-to-day life, easy to style, accessory-friendly, and perfect for playing with texture. You can define the top for a polished look or leave it softer and more natural for a warm, effortless vibe. And the most beautiful thing about these two styles is how respectfully they embrace maturity. They don't try to hide anything. Not the volume, not the texture, not your story. They celebrate it. After 60, every aesthetic choice becomes an emotional one too. And when you choose a cut that lifts, softens, frames your face, and lets your curls stay free to be exactly what they are, something inside you realigns. It's not only about looking younger, it's about feeling more alive, more present inside your own beauty. These looks show that curly and coily hair doesn't lose power with time. It gains depth. And when you choose a shape that honors that, the result is a modern, light, expressive style, just like the woman you are today. As we explore the hairstyles that truly rejuvenate, it becomes clear that there isn't just one path to a fresh and youthful look. What matters is finding the right balance between texture, shape, and intention. And above all, the desire to see yourself in the mirror with more honesty and joy. And the fifth style I want to share with you brings exactly that feeling of elegant authenticity, the short, curly bob. It's that beautiful cut where the curls fall right at the chin or just below it, creating a soft shape full of movement around the face. This style is perfect for anyone who wants to keep a bit of length while still enjoying lightness and practicality. The curly bob has this natural ability to lift the appearance because it highlights the cheekbones, frames the smile, and brings a youthful, modern, vibrant energy. It works wonderfully with 3A, 3B, and 3C curls, but it can also be adapted for 4A and 4B textures when you keep a rounded base and more defined ends. And the best part is that it doesn't require complicated styling. A lightweight cream, a soft gel, or even that nourishing oil you already love is enough to keep everything in place without effort. Now, if you enjoy a stronger presence, fuller volume, and that majestic aura that only natural curls and coils can bring, the sixth style is a modern classic, the voluminous asymmetrical Afro. It's a look where one side is slightly shorter than the other, creating a visual movement that is both sophisticated and bold. This cut has an immediate rejuvenating effect because it elongates the neck, brightens the eyes, and adds a dynamic touch that turns even simple days into moments of style. The asymmetry softens the expression and adds an artistic edge, something many mature women love because it brings personality without losing elegance. It works especially well with 4A, 4B, and 4C textures, those fuller curl patterns that naturally create beautiful architectural shapes. And if you live in a hot or humid region, this style is ideal because it maintains volume in a controlled way without needing constant touch-ups. And if you're wondering how to adapt these looks to your daily routine, don't worry. Each one of these cuts can be customized to fit your real needs. If you prefer low maintenance, you can ask for a more rounded finish on the bob or layers that grow out beautifully in the asymmetrical Afro. If you like more definition, a bit of added structure in the front curls can make all the difference. And if you love volume, you can keep the top slightly fuller. What matters most is choosing a cut that works with your curls, not against them. And look, if you're enjoying these ideas, there's so much more waiting for you here on the channel. Take a peek at the other videos popping up above, because they bring beauty, fashion, and self-care tips created especially for mature women. And if, while listening, you've started imagining how to care for your hair to keep your cut looking amazing, you'll see some wonderful hair care products appearing on the screen. And I've also left the link in the description, all thoughtfully chosen to make your routine easier and to keep your curls even more radiant. As we arrive at the final styles on this list, it becomes clear that each one reveals a different part of who you are. And that's the beauty of maturity. We evolve, we grow, we shift, and our hair follows this path like a soft reflection of our identity. And the seventh style I want to share with you is one of the most elegant options for mature Black women who love lightness, natural movement, and that timeless touch that never goes out of style, the medium-length elongated curls. This cut leaves the curls just above the shoulders or resting at the collarbone, creating a soft, flowing shape that elongates the neck, visually slims the face, and brings a charming fluidity to every movement. It's perfect for anyone who loves feeling their curls bounce but wants to avoid the weight that sometimes comes with very long hair. It refreshes the expression, softens the eyes, and creates a gentle frame that harmonizes beautifully with any face shape. And it's incredibly versatile. You can define the curls for a polished, elegant look, or let them fall naturally for a more relaxed, expressive style full of personality. And if you prefer something that blends modern style with true practicality, the eighth cut is a perfect choice. The medium coils with long layers, a look that works with the natural architecture of coily hair, creating balanced volume that highlights each curve and each strand without overwhelming the face. The longer layers help distribute the volume evenly, giving the hairstyle a light, vibrant presence. This cut rejuvenates not just because of the shape, but because of the energy it carries. When the coils move freely and naturally, everything around them feels softer, including your facial expression. For many mature Black women, this style is the perfect blend of harmony. It has movement, definition, volume, and still manages to feel effortless. A good leave-in cream, a nourishing oil, and a few minutes of air drying are often all you need to keep it beautiful and full of life. And the most beautiful part of these last two cuts is how easily they allow you to express different versions of yourself every day. Want something more elegant? Just define the front curls a little more, or add a delicate accessory. Prefer a lighter, breezier look? Let the curls fall freely, allow the volume to embrace your features, and let your natural texture speak for you. And if you're in the mood for something more modern, you can highlight a few layers with extra texture, giving your look an updated feel without losing softness. Each of these styles shows that after 60, beauty doesn't fade. It transforms. It gains depth, light, movement, and truth. And when your hair follows that journey with freedom and respect, everything around you shifts as well. Your posture, the sparkle in your eyes, the way you move through the world. And if you want to continue this style journey with me, there's a video here on the card that connects beautifully with everything we're talking about. Just click and come with me. And now that we've arrived at this final moment, breathing in every detail of this journey through curly and coily hairstyles that truly rejuvenate, you can probably feel something beautiful unfolding. This was never just about hair. It never is. It's about identity, history, freedom, and the gentle act of recognizing yourself again and allowing yourself to shine exactly as you are today. Because after 60, we don't lose our power, we deepen it. Our eyes grow wiser, our smile becomes softer, and our beauty, it becomes more authentic, more grounded, more truly ours. And your hair is such a special part of that, so connected to your life's story that every curve and every coil feels like it's telling its own chapter. Curly and coily textures carry a kind of magic, a way of showing strength and softness at the same time. They hold ancestry, memory, resilience, and joy. There's no other hair type that expresses presence the way ours does. And when you choose a style that embraces that essence, whether short, medium length, rounded, layered, or full of volume, the transformation begins on the inside long before it shows on the outside. You look in the mirror and realize you're not trying to look younger. You're allowing yourself to feel more alive. And that, more than anything else, is what rejuvenates. It's the sparkle that returns to your eyes, the lightness in your gestures, that quiet sense of alignment with yourself. My hope is that this video became more than a list of hairstyles. I hope it became an invitation to look at yourself with more love, with more generosity, with more pride in the woman you are today. A mature woman, elegant, expressive, and full of presence, carrying a beauty that doesn't need anyone's permission to exist. You deserve to feel good, to feel beautiful, to feel renewed. And your hair, with all its texture, strength, and movement, is a powerful way to honor that. It celebrates who you are without hiding, minimizing, or silencing anything. So if this video resonated with you, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications so you never miss a new episode. Because every week, I create these moments with so much care just to walk with you on this journey of self-care, style, and confidence. And if you want to keep going, there's always another video waiting for you. Because mature beauty deserves to be celebrated every single day. Thank you for being here, for sharing this moment with me, and for allowing me to be a small part of your transformation. I'll see you in the next video.